power. Because, like, what would we want? We would want all of this area, and you are currently colonial provinces. With some slavery in them. I guess we don't have access to the reforms because we are still an uncivilized nation. What else can we do? If we're a great power and we have revolution and counter-revolution, we can claim Buran and Doha, which is... You're out to Dubai. That's Basra. Wait, where are we claiming? Bahrain, Qatar. Doha and Bahrain. Is it just the provinces? I guess we'll get this as cores, but we can take the entire state for free anyways. So, yeah, that's something we probably want to do if we can. You're in the sphere of the British Empire, you're in the sphere of the Ottomans, and you're a puppet of Bahrain. We can't attack them for obvious reasons. But is there anyone else around here? I mean, we've got 34% Persian up here as well. Kiva. Just like, do we just want to start attacking people for more land? Potentially, yes. I'm worried about Russia, because Russia will eventually start to intervene down here. But I'm wondering if they get events based on state or based on Tay. So I'm not too sure. Like, if I was to theoretically annex, let's say, all three of these countries, just hypothetically, we were to annex all three of these countries, would Russia still be able to expand down here because I am not Khiva, Bukhara, nor Kakan? Or are they just like, whoever owns this state, you fight them for that state? I don't know. It would be interesting to know, but I do not know. Thank you for the points there. France is attacking Algeria. Nothing too surprising there. And I will actually turn up the volume a little bit here. Now, let me just double check. None of you are actually good. I mean, you give us some technology, which is nice. You know, I can build clipper designs, all that cool stuff. But the problem with these is that, you know, it's like, it gives you technology, but it also slows down westernization, which is not good. Smuggle tea to Persia. Management strategy. We can smuggle tea. Britain will like us less, but we can actually make a lot of our territory into tea. We just need it to be after 1900, or we need management strategy. I don't know where the hell that is. No, it's gonna be commerce, right? Yours people, management strategy. Well, it says 1900 or if you have management strategy. So I'm assuming management strategy happens earlier. Oh, no, it's right there. Okay, it's an 1870 tech. And we can turn the color of our provinces into tea. What's their plan for Persia? Well, first we're going to westernize. And then kind of take it from there. My goal is to create, like, a very powerful Persian empire. Just like a kind of around the Persian Gulf. If we can kind of, like, own every one of these states bordering the Persian Gulf, I feel like that's a pretty successful campaign. And a pretty strong Persia that can resist the West. Will we become a great power? That's a little bit more dubious. I don't know if we'll be able to accomplish that feat. Since we're going to be starting, you know, very, very late. Like, it's 1842 already, and we're not, You just ate Bukhara? You just cut them in half? How incredibly rude. With the help of Afghanistan. I didn't even get a call to arms for that, actually. We can see that Egypt is revolting against the Ottoman Empire. They will definitely die because of our war with Ottomans, Russia, and France. But apparently they're actually getting the back of the French. So good for them. 11,000 points. We're close to getting the 13,725 we need for one of these new techs. let's see. You're on the 45 division, military tech 7. Of course, there's no way we can actually fight you. Like, that's just not going to happen. And of course, China has lost the Opium War. I don't think anybody's surprised by that. I wonder if we could, maybe one day we'll actually play as the Qing. And try to resist, you know, Western imperialism in the country. I don't know how well that would go. It might go well. It might also go completely terribly. And also, our literacy rate's actually going up pretty well. It's not bad. We will hand back over the foreigner. How reactionary is the country right now? It's actually not that reactionary. It's expecting a lot more. We're hoping to not fall to reactionary rebels, because they will greatly reduce the speed in which we will be able to westernize, which is bad. We also have a lot of money. We probably want to spend it on something, but like, what do we spend our money on? We could build a small navy, but honestly, I think we just build like 8 transport ships and call it a day. At least for right now. I don't know if we can even build these. We can. Okay, excellent. It'll take a while, but that's okay. You know what? Build 16 transports. We can use the transports in the future for sure. We do need to actually set up a naval rally point. Let's just set it up to be here. That seems okay. Again, we don't have any railroads in the country. We could build... No, you also can't build fort. So all we can really do is just hoard our money for now and wait until we can build something. Because for us to build railroads, 13,000 points for 10% civilization progress. Costs $2,000. But you do get 3 free railroads as well. But the problem with that is that it's over that that number I like. It's more than 1,000 points per percentage of civilization. So that's going to cost. It's going to take longer for us to actually get this done. It's like we could theoretically wait until we have 21,000 points. And then immediately just do industrialization construction. We get 2 free factories. We get piston steam engine. And it's not bad. 25% for 21,000 points is not horrible. So maybe we just wait until that. And just start trying to industrialize. Because at that point, we're going to have a lot of money saved up. Because you unlock piston steam engine, which allows for textile mills. But we can't build factories because we're not civilized. So we can only get those 2 free factories and that's it. And for us to build railroads, do we need to be civilized for that? No, you just need to have the technology. Which I think, like, it puts us in a very weird position. Because we can get slightly... I mean, what do we get railroads for? I mean, it'll help us for moving troops along. It will improve our RGO output, which is nice. But other than that, it's going to slow down westernization for us. So I'm not too sure if that's really for the best. Because we're going to have you available, which actually is also bad. You're not really what we're looking for. So we have 3 choices here. Reform system, which is 15% for 13,000 points. We use the Kane's Wrath expansion after you do CNC3. That was kind of the plan. I did buy Kane's Wrath as well. And we'll definitely go. We've got to play more CNC3. Best text or education because they also increase literacy speed. You know what? That's a good. You're not wrong there. 25% for 23,900. But it's slightly better than the worst. You get 2 technologies. 10% education efficiency is not bad. Let me just see what the other ones are first. Got official currency, which is more money for taxes. Even more taxes for financial reform. And you are mining and farming efficiency. Yeah, but I think we could save up for... We could save up for the 23,158 points for the education. Also, it's 25% civilization progress, which is going to double where we're at right now. Which is not bad. Again, the only time you'd ever want to take any of these is if you need exactly 5% left. If you need exactly 5% civilization, then you want to take one of these because they're cheaper. But yeah, I guess we'll just save up for universities. I think that seems okay. Is enlightened philosophy the 50% research speed tech? It is. It's 50% more research speed. But I don't believe that counts towards this number. Maybe I'm wrong. Western influence was 20%. Daily research gain is 3.34. Tradition minus 10%. Intellectuals 1.73. Literacy rates going up. I don't actually know. I don't know if that technology affects this modifier. Also, you're at war. You're at war with Britain? Guess what? Ha 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 ha! I'm not helping you. You're out of your mind. The Treaty of Irzmith in 1845. Intervention between Ottoman Empire and Khwarfar Persia. The order has been restored to Kurdish areas where conflicts are now common occurrence. Jingoistic sevens in both courts. Everyone will hate us. We get cores on you. Do you have cores on us? No. For any core that Persia core, Ottoman Empire will lose any core. We lose cores on them. Yeah, no, that seems fair. We'll get the 5 prestige. I don't really need to fight them at all. Yeah, I know we get the 5% research, the 50% research boost from the reform, but I don't believe that affects how quickly we can I don't believe it's how quickly we can get through this stuff. Like, I might be wrong. Is firearms any good? No, firearms is bad. You do get a free small arms factory. Not horrible, but it's not that good. And you're also okay. Get cement factory. Do it for science. When you put it that way, I mean, it still seems good for the education efficiency. We need our literacy rate to not be at 4%. That seems pretty bad. Okay, Falkland. Who are you at war with? You're at war with Britain as well. I'm gonna tell you right now. I'm gonna say no. I guess I don't know if there's a reason for me to say no to that. And you're now in the British sphere. So right now, very cool. The Anglo-Persian War. What's this war about? You want an unequal treaty? This is the Anglo-Afghan War. It was a puppet. Can we fight Britain? No. No, we cannot. So, hey, Britain. I will just immediately surrender to you, because, like, why? Like, why fight? We can't win. We have to fight. Well, who are we actually at war with? We're at war with all of India. We actually have a 3-stack in India right now. Lead him. I don't know what he's up to. Yeah, no, we're just going to surrender to Britain immediately, because I don't see any way for us to to do that. I apologize. Like, it sucks. Yeah, they're going to take that island. We lose 20 prestige. Very cool. Wait. I had to give up my territory to Afghanistan? But I got my island back? You want Afghanistan because I'm a puppet of the United Kingdom? Okay, so I lost my, I lost my territory because Britain's a jerk. Very cool. I mean, I guess I didn't lose the island, so I mean, that's something, right? I still have all my cores. I mean, Afghanistan becoming a puppet of India is not good. It's actually pretty bad. So We got a little humiliated, sure. Like we were doing fine, and then all of a sudden it's like, oh no, you're no longer doing fine. Really, Afghanistan? You just had to go and get puppeted? Okay, Kashmir now exists. Britain always... We're losing face. $5,000. I mean, I do have a lot of money. I have $73,000 that I really can't spend. We'll just... Real son of a bitch. And Russia's now moving her way down south. Can I colonize this province? I mean, it's a 20 life rating. All you need is, we need one of these. I'm pretty sure Russia can colonize down there soon. The next have costed values against all these people. So, hey, Cockhan, I'm gonna say that we're no longer be friends. It's not you, it's me, okay? Or I guess Kiva, whoever it is. Decrease relation with Kiva. We will take over Turkmenia because there is a decent amount of Persian population in the south. And we'll just acquire state. We have no infamy, so this is still fine. We've got discovered immediately, but that's okay. Yeah, we'll save up for foreign universities. Get the education efficiency. And now let's go to the next most populated area. Intellectual actually already have 1.9% there. It's actually not bad. Our optimal is now finished. We're not getting more research points by getting more intellectuals. We are getting more literacy rate, which therefore gives us more research points. And when will this be done? It'll be done in 105 days. Are you allied with anybody? No, Kiva's just doing her own thing. Bukhara, do you have any cores on them? No. And you have no army. I have an army. Kiva has 3 units, so I'm not too worried about this. Even if our army is completely red, because we actually have, like, no, like, our entire country basically doesn't have enough men to support the army. Was there any of these provinces that we have that don't have a lot of intellectuals? 2.3%, 2.1%, 1.7%. You're actually all doing relatively okay. You're doing better than I would have thought. You're 1.8. You know what? Kind of okay with that. Let's go for soldiers here in the capital then. Maybe we can train some more units, or at least make sure these troops can actually, you know, have men in them. Okay, we're gonna fight for Merv. Bukhara will accept the war. Let's increase military spending a little bit. They don't have enough troops to really scare me. They have 1 3-stack. And I still don't know, like... Wait, now you're not able to mobilize. I don't really know. How much does this area actually cost? Did he just say, like, such a massive hit from the attrition? The attrition is actually killing our army. I mean, it's only 11%. We're at 16% right now. If we kill their army, they might surrender because they see that they don't have any strength. Okay, let's try again with Persian expansionism, but this time, not going to be taken away from the British. Does Russia have any cost of values against us? They do not, so that's something we kind of can be aware of. We got Uzbek, Turkmen. Of course, we don't accept Turkmen. We accept Azerbaijani and Haraza. We might want to annex Azerbaijan in the future. If we can actually get strong enough, we can challenge Russia. Taking over Azerbaijan. Maybe annexing Armenia as well. Let's go down here. And again, by conquering more areas, you do get the research points out of that as well. Yeah, 4 more universities, you'll be done. We do get 5 plurality. 143 research points, you love to see it. And now we're 23,824. So you're actually getting slightly cheaper. I'm not too sure. Actually, research costs, it might just go down based on what year it is. The further into the game, the cheaper they get, so other countries can westernize faster. And Afghanistan, who actually is, again, no longer in the British sphere. You're a fool. We're gonna try to acquire state once again. And I will be back. You cannot stop me. I don't know why Afghanistan is now independent once again. Are you hostile? You're cordial. I don't know. I'm not going to complain about it. I'm just going to take the country. We'll once again kill Afghanistan. Raise your upper house parties. More liberals, less reactionaries you have reduces the foreign costs. You know what? I did not know that. Huh. Can I force the liberals in? I could force the liberals into the country. They're pacifists, though, which is not great. You know what? Actually makes a lot of sense. You learn something new. Even after playing this game for, like a decade almost, you're still learning new things. Well, I'm starting to learn new things. I guess you already knew it. So 2370. 20% liberal. I don't know. It looks like it's actually based proportionally. In terms of 21% here. 20%. So yeah, it looks like it's actually proportional representation. Okay, Afghanistan, it's once again time for me to attack you. I'm going to try to take Kandahar again. Bukhara is not going to say yes. Are you allied with anybody? No. You have an army. 13 divisions. Okay, I mean, it's not nothing. Supply. Again, we're going to increase military spending because we have a lot of money. We can spend the money. Got 22 stack. I think the entire Afghanistan army is just made up of, there's some cavalry in here as well. So fight some battles against the AI. When are you leaving? You're leaving on the 10th of October. Yeah, so there's something like this. I'm not worried about the Afghanistan army. Yeah, 2.3 war score there. Excellent. So we had a little bit of a road bump because of the British. But I mean, the Brits will do what the Brits will do, right? Oregon Treaty has been signed. I don't think that matters so much. We're just going to annex more of their territory because I will end up winning faster than they can. We don't care about occupied territory at all. Blockade home ports. Is it because they occupy this land is considered a blockade? I don't know if that's how that works, but okay. You're also just artillery. Let's get 4 universities. We're now at 50% civilization.